Hello everyone, I want to talk to you guys today about fighting with a longsword against a mass weapon like an axe. Okay, and I'm going to include a video where I'm fighting somebody and they've got a meat cleaver like this, a mass weapon, hits very hard, and I'm fighting them with a much lighter two-handed sword, longsword type of sword, the way that I have been able to, that I have found to be able to fight them successfully, okay, is when they start swinging, right, and they're going to swing really hard with this because this weapon has the ability, like, if you try to, when you go to make contact, to basically blow through this weapon, right, so it can hit it and then actually press it back and still make a good cut. So as this weapon is coming in, okay, you have to offset it with an extremely hard blow, okay? Catch it someplace down over here. And then once that happens, right, you want to get in close, almost elbow to elbow, okay, so that they can't, they can't basically swing that weapon. They can still get some shots off when you're elbow to elbow, but they're not going to be able to really swing it fully. So get up elbow to elbow, and then you're in a position to do your Rorschachs and do stuff like, fight really close and get a good head strike. They can still hit too, right? Because they've got, even when they're elbow to elbow, right? This has weight to it. So they're still able to short stroke this. And plus they have the reach of the axe head where they can, they can reach past your block and still make your head. But you're taking away their mass, the mass of the weapon, where they can just blow through your block. Okay, if they can't swing this and get this heavy head moving, they don't have the advantage of the axe. Right now, all they have is the reach of the axe, the depth of the head. But they can still get blows off. But I find that it's a more fair fight. A lot of times, people will try to outreach the weapon, right? So it would be like, okay, so this is a slightly longer weapon than the axe. Well, here's the thing, it's only a slightly longer weapon at best, okay? And these two are almost even in length. So trying to outreach an axe, I have found not to be really successful. Especially if they're like coming in at you and you think that you're just gonna, just standing long point and just thrust through, because they're gonna come in, they're gonna hit this really hard and just knock it out of the way, and then follow up with a second strike to your head. That's gonna just gonna annihilate you. Okay, and what happens a lot of times, people standing in a long point waiting to thrust at them as they're coming through. The longsword gets hit so hard that they're surprised that they can't recover for that second strike. Okay? The axe is able to make a one-time hit where the haft hits this hard enough to move this like way out of the way, and at the same time make contact with your head. Okay, so in order to prevent that, you have to cut really hard into the axe and close in. Right, that's the other thing that I will do. And you'll see this in the video that I'm going to post. I will close in and try to make contact with the axe before it fully accelerates, right? While they're still, hopefully, I don't always catch it, but hopefully, rather than when they're all the way out here, I want to catch them when they're still back here somewhere, right? Rather than when they've had a chance to step through and this thing really has a chance to pick up momentum. So that's what I try to do. I try to close in, strike hard, get elbow to elbow, right? And then once I get elbow to elbow, okay, then I can use the back edge of the blade, flip it over to this side, and fight from there. So let me know what you guys think. Drop some comments below. I'm going to include a video where I'm fighting against somebody with an axe, and you guys let me know what you think.
Yeah, I think it's